here. Join the movement. What I mean when I say that is, I didn't really go into this on any of my other videos, but you know, X movement is just my page, so just subscriptions, but and obviously for me, I'm really more into it for the discussion, but join the movement, join X movement, but. I'm getting off subject. This will be about The Walking Dead episode 4. This episode for me was surprisingly good. I actually thought it was going to be really, really bad. Like in the beginning, I was like, hey, this episode seems like it's only going to be focusing on Becky. If that's her name, I pray it is, because I've been saying Becky since like my last video. Beth. Beth is her name. Beth is her name. See? We got it on camera. Beth is her name. Beth. So, I've been saying Becky. Forgive me. Anybody watch? You guys watched the last episode review. You watching this one? I said Becky a lot. I apologize. Beth. So Beth has been taken, and she's in the hospital. So last time we see her, she's with Daryl, and they basically get overrun by a bunch of walkers, and she's fighting them off, and she gets separated from Daryl, and then she gets snatched up in a car. She said she doesn't remember anything, but I'm guessing she did get hurt. Like they showed her wrist in the episode, and she was hurt. So she's basically like, in a case of, you helped me without me asking for it, I would have been fine. I'm a survivor, and she's like. She's in a work camp now. She has to repay off her debt. I don't think she's going to leave. They're not going to let her leave. At all. Not at all. The head lady in charge is, I believe her name is Dawn. She has a bunch of police officers and one doctor there. The doctor feels as though I'm expendable, You can't get rid of me. And that actually comes back to almost hunt him in the episode, because there's someone who, one of their patients comes in, he's also a doctor, and this, obviously the guy is like, hey, I can't have him in here, 2 doctors, they're going to kill me, because they see now that they don't need me as much, as I'm not as valuable as I used to be with 2 doctors, so, with 2 doctors here, so, Becky and Everybody Hates Chris, if you watch that show, I was half expecting Terry Crews to come out of nowhere and just throw Everybody Hates Chris, which his name was Tyler, I think in real life. Everybody Hates Chris out of the hospital window, and then his mom just come out of nowhere and just say, Chris! Like, it would have been, I would have died laughing. It would have been awesome. But this is Walking Dead. This is not a Chris Rock. Chris Rock would have came out of nowhere and just would have been like, hey, this is all a dream. Wake up. You know what I'm saying? And wipe the pee off the toilet seat, something like that. I would have been like, hey, Everybody Hates Chris. Good show. So you never watched that episode. You have no idea what I'm talking about. But the young black guy in the show, like I said, his name's Tyler. He played on the show by Everybody Hates Chris. But back to The Walking Dead. He's stuck in there with Beth in the same exact case, same boat she's in, and he has to repay off his debts. He's been there for over a year. So they're not letting you guys leave. The only way you're leaving is in a body bag, or if you escape on your own. And that's what Chris is basically like, hey, he got his ass whooped for her. He did. So, yeah. That being said, you guys have a good day. So now, I thought I'd go somewhere, and I'm interrupting the review, but this is it was a really, really good episode. I gotta speed it up, but this is a really, really good episode. Surprisingly, she's able to escape, and they obviously go down the elevator. I gotta speed it up. They go down the elevator shaft. I'm sorry. Go down the elevator shaft. And I'll be more professional in my future videos. They go down the elevator shaft, and Everybody Hates Chris's character, and that's what I'm gonna call him throughout, because I didn't die. Throughout all my videos, I'm gonna call him Everybody Hates Chris. He's able to escape, and which was surprising because he was limping. When he fell on the elevator shaft, he was limping. So it's like, and she's fine. So when they're leaving to go out the back way, you know, they get caught, and he's able to escape, but she doesn't. Because, you know, as black people, when we see danger, we hitting foot. You know, we are hitting foot. We're hitting Devin Hester 4.3 speed. And like I said, you know, the zombies on The Walking Dead are horrible. You can kill them with forks. You can kill these zombies with pins. Okay? So the fact that she got caught, I was shocked. That's what it is. You know, they're not the Dawn of the Dead zombies where they were all run 4.3s, where they all are track stars. If you watch Dawn of the Dead 2004 version, you know what I'm talking about. They're all fast as hell. I wouldn't even survive in Dawn of the Dead world. Dawn of the Dead has the worst zombies ever. So Land of the Dead has really good zombies too. They're smart. But Walking Dead, dog. How did this many people get killed? In my opinion. But at the end of the day, you know, she gets caught. She's back in the same boat as she was, but worse now because they can't trust her. So she's gonna have less freedom. And she sees Carol. So now she's in here with Carol. So they're gonna spend even more time in the hospital. Future episodes, and I believe the hospital people, they're gonna be the new threat. You know, they're gonna be the new threat now that the cannibals are gone. You know, they swatted the cannibals, you know, like flies, and the hospital people are going to be the lead threat, and yeah. So I think that's who they're going to focus on now. But you know, that's the end of this video. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and you know, I'll see you guys in the next video that I make. I hope.